Welcome Capricorn Aquarius to your numerology reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your numerology. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your regular Capricorn or Aquarius readings. Your rising moon or Venus. I wish they could all resonate with everyone, but they cannot since they are general readings. Okay, what's going on with you? And remember, take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, you can kind of throw away. Financial discipline coming out with 4 and 8, talking about that stability and that security within that finances. And then having that 8 is that discipline, that authority, and really taking that leadership role. 8 is also a great number of manifestation. So really using that a law and attraction. What you put in comes back to you. So Spirit really wants you to understand the financial discipline at this time. Synchronicities. Ooh, if you are seeing these synchronicities, look at the beautiful 8s coming out. So if you are seeing a lot of 8s or 4s, maybe even 7s, you know, it's going to really impact the way you're seeing things, especially with synchronicities. And it does feel like a lot of you are seeing synchronized signs. And if you are, this is because Spirit is really trying to get your attention for the financial discipline that's going on around you, and really wanting you to stay in control of those finances. If you're saving money, continue to keep saving money. If you're holding back from spending money, keep doing so. Whatever it is that you're doing financially, Spirit is aware of it and wants you to continue to do so. And by giving you the synchronicities over here, it's actually talking about the 8 of the manifestation of your dream coming true. Whatever you're doing financially, the Chariot is on its way, and you are getting ready to, if it's financially being free or saving money for something, whatever it is that you're doing, they are paying attention, and it is coming in for you with the third eye chakra. Wow, coming in with 6. 6 is talking about that harmony, and it's also talking about the way that you are dealing with things that are going on around you with the finances, right? The harmony, the peace. One second. The dependability, excuse me, and being honest and sincere about the situation. 6 is a very sincere card, a number, excuse me. So it is definitely saying you are being honest about the situation, and there's a very sincere thing going on, and you can see that, and they can see it as well. So very beautiful. The synchronicities over here. Rebuilding. There's that 6 again. Being there's that dependability and having the understanding and knowing and seeing how you're going to rebuild and knowing that you are rebuilding. And then it breaks down to that 1 and that 7 as well. So Spirit is seeing you rebuild from whatever tower that you're having, whatever overwhelmingness, chaos that might have gone on. If you went through some kind of bankruptcy, they do see you coming back. And you are coming back, and you're coming back very strong with the rebuild over here with the synchronicities. And it's like they're giving you these synchronicities because you're rebuilding. They see you didn't give up. So continue to keep rebuilding. Whoa. Yeah. The Hangman over here, it's kind of like an inaction, but with action. Oh, there it is with the Death card. So, and the Death card is the same as the rebuild. So it's almost like you've taken the time to really meditate on the situation. You know exactly where you're going. You might feel like you're a little stuck in the situation as time is going on, but there is definitely a transition within it. You're probably seeing this transition, though, as you're going through. So really look at all the purple going on over here, my friends. All this purple going on, saying that I can see that I'm transitioning. I can see the money coming back. I can see things coming. If you haven't seen it coming, you will start soon. And that's the whole point of them throwing these numbers out at you to say, hey, are you paying attention? You're going to see your money you're going to see what you're doing coming back at you real quick. So where you feel like there might not be a lot of action going on and you don't really see it, you will definitely be seeing it. It's crazy because a lot of times we see these numbers, we don't know what those numbers are, and we think we're not doing something to improve something, but in actuality, we're doing a lot more than we realize we are doing. It's just that hindsight 20/20 perception. Because I know when I was in a lot of financial debt, I didn't feel like I was breaking any kind of ice. But then I realized in the end, I actually broke more ice than I realized, only for the fact that things were going off. For me, I think the biggest thing, friends, was that I was waiting for this like major breakthrough. Because I'm the type of person was like, I'm a Taurus, so when I really start moving, I really expect action. So I'm one of those people who have to have more patience. So, and that feels like that's kind of what this is right here. It's like, but I would like to see more action because where I'm putting all this action in, I'm not really feeling like I'm really moving anywhere. But yet I keep going after it. And I just kind of feel that that's the kind of energy that's coming off right here, is actually that you are making a major breakthrough. It's just not the major breakthrough that you're really looking for, right? Like, I want more. And so it's going to be more of a patient thing. That's always been my major downfall, is impatience. See what your soul wants you to know. Your soul wants you to know radiance. I am radiant reflection of God's light. And the reason that the tower is here is because you are actually making, look, you have this beautiful watchtower over here, which means you are making a difference, right, with the watchtower. The watchtower is showing you are glaring out. You are radiating what you need to radiate. Just because you can't really see it because it's still a little foggy, doesn't mean that you're not making a beautiful breakthrough. And so I do feel that there is this beautiful breakthrough that is getting ready to happen. It's just, it's not exactly where you are really looking, right? Like I said, like my own experience, it was like, it was making a difference. It's just not the difference I wanted, because I really wanted this bill off at this certain time. And even though I watched it go down, I just didn't feel like it was making the progress that I was looking at. And then the craziest thing is that it actually got done in the same month. Just, yeah, it wasn't exactly when I wanted it done, but I think that was the point. The point was, you put a time on something that just was illogical. Like, it wasn't going to happen, right? You didn't have the type of money to throw towards that bill. You know what I mean? So it was like, and it's crazy because it was like, I had all the money, right? Talking about financial discipline. I had all the money. It was like, I will give it this much money every month. But then it was like, how come every time I have it written down, then I don't have $115 and I have to give it $105. And then you rework it and you try to figure it out. And then you're like, aha, I got it. Now it's going to be done here. And it just never really 100% worked the way I wanted it to work. And my impatience always got the best of me. It still does to this day. That's one of my biggest flaws, is impatience. And you know, we work on our flaws all the time. Sometimes I think that some of these flaws are just the way we are. And sometimes, no matter how much we work on them, sometimes they just never will go away. It's just like embedded in us. You know, we have to keep spiritually trying to grow away from that. But it just keeps coming back and kicking our butt. And I just think that, you know, you see the radiance, you know, going around you. It's just that there's this fog in here that's like, well, how am I going to get there, right? If I can't see past the fog, how do I know? Well, Spirit is saying, don't worry about it. It's coming in. Just keep going strong. Keep being disciplined. Keep doing what you're doing. It will come in at the perfect timing. Okay, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it is not happening. Because no matter what, like I said, you're still, you know, breaking it down or building it up, whichever one you're doing, right? So just remember that you're still radiating that light out there, trying to keep it as, yes, keep your emotions at bay and keep yourself in authority and keep seeing what you're doing with the Queen of Cups, because she can see in the bottom of the cup. So keep your intuition high, because you know, really, friends, what's at the bottom of the cup. You know, there's a piece within you with the third eye chakra that's saying, you really know, keep visualizing, you can see it happening. You know, just keep looking at the cup and keep working at it so that it can come through. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.